The Earth is kept warm by its atmosphere. Without the atmosphere, the average temperature of the Earth would be around -18 degrees Celsius, and it would be like a frozen ball in space. The atmosphere acts like a blanket around the Earth because of the presence of some gases like carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, etc., called greenhouse gases. The sun radiates energy in the form of electromagnetic radiation of varying frequency. The atmosphere allows the visible, infrared and radio waves to pass through, but does not allow the harmful radiations such as gamma rays, X-rays and UV rays. The depletion of ozone gas in the Earth's atmosphere leads to the formation of ozone holes, allowing the UV rays as well. The infrared radiation from the sun heats up the Earth's surface, which in turn starts radiating. The infrared radiation emitted by the Earth is of a longer wavelength in comparison to the ones given out by the sun. This happens because the sun radiates at a much higher temperature than the Earth. The greenhouse gases present in the atmosphere allow the short-wave infrared rays from the sun to pass through but reflect back the long-wave infrared rays emitted by the heated Earth. Thus, the heat radiated by the Earth cannot escape and gets trapped in the atmosphere. The trapped heat warms up the Earth's atmosphere, leading to the phenomenon of global warming. Primarily, there are two human activities that lead to excessive global warming: the burning of fossil fuels, as in industries, vehicles, etc., lead to the release of greenhouse gases that directly pollute the atmosphere. Plants and trees absorb the greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide during photosynthesis and convert them into oxygen. As a result, the plants reduce the concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere and enrich it with oxygen. Deforestation thus leads to a higher concentration of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. Effects of global warming. Excessive release of the greenhouse gases in the atmosphere leads to the melting of the polar ice caps, causing a rise in the sea level, flooding, etc. The angular speed of the precession of the Earth about its axis and the duration of the Earth will also get affected. Examples of greenhouse effect. In a solar cooker, the food gets cooked as the temperature of a box covered by a glass plate is increased to a very high value. Here, the glass plate plays the same role as is played by the greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. The rays from the sun enter the box through the glass plate. The interior of the box heats up and starts radiating. Due to the selective property of the glass, the radiation emitted by the box gets trapped, as it is of comparatively longer wavelength. The trapped heat makes the ambient temperature appropriate for cooking. Greenhouses. Greenhouse is a glass enclosure which is used to grow vegetables and fruits in colder regions. The infrared radiation from the sun enters the greenhouse and heats up the ground, which in turn starts radiating. The selective property of glass does not allow the radiations emitted by the ground to escape, and hence they get trapped, increasing the temperature of the enclosure. Car parked in the sun with closed windows. A car parked in the sun with its windows closed gets heated to a very high temperature. The infrared rays from the sun enter the car, heat up the interiors, which in turn start radiating. The radiation so emitted gets trapped, increasing the inside temperature.